Between Friday and Sunday, nearly 350 millimeters of rainfall was recorded here. Days later, it's still pouring off this roadway, taking pieces along with it.
There's debris on the road, especially near the back end towards the Bamfield and Anakla area, but looks like there's travel happening.
That was also the case throughout the storm, despite the BC River Forecast Centre issuing flood warnings for the region. RCMP have confirmed 2 men lost their lives when their vehicles were swept off Bamfield Road and into the Sarita River. They've since been identified as Ken Duncan, an employee of the Huayet group of businesses whose body was found not far from his truck. The second victim, Bob Baden, was located in his partially submerged vehicle. RCMP, along with Alberni Search and Rescue, are still working to recover the body.
Bob was not only a very successful business person, but someone who gave his heart and soul to the community.
At the same time, there are renewed concerns about the state of this stretch. It's an industrial road, which means the responsibility for it falls to those who hold the tenures, mainly forestry companies in partnership with First Nations. And while it has seen improvements over the years, the road doesn't have the same requirements as a highway or municipal road, especially when it comes to closures.
I expect that the province will be very keen to figure out and answer some of the questions around who makes the call, who monitors first, and accessing resources will be a question of budgets and moving forward with the new government.
Well, I think that there's always lessons for us. We always go back and do a review. What did we learn? How can we do things better?
But right now, time isn't on anyone's side.
And so those questions need to be answered, especially if more people are going to be driving the road.
Much of it just barely holding on, 2 lives already lost, and the rains have only just begun. Kylie, Stanton, Global News.